710 ESPN Seattle presents Brock and Salk's Wrap-Up.
Powered by the law offices of Heidi Hunt.
All right, no Brock, so I got Shannon with me. And the big debate all day today, all brought on by Ken Rosenthal's article, is it time to deal Felix? Two sides of the story. Next. All right, so Ken Rosenthal brought it up once again today, and it's going to be a constant discussion because as long as the Mariners aren't necessarily in contention, and Felix Hernandez remains maybe the greatest single asset in all of baseball, people are going to wonder about the Mariners trading him. I am starting to understand it more and more, and I've always been curious by the idea, but I thought Pittman summed it up perfectly today when he said, look, imagine a rotation without Felix Hernandez, but with so many of the young guys that are on their way up, plus guys you could get back in the deal. In Rosenthal's case, it would be Ivan Nova, who had 16 wins last year, for the Yankees in an ERA of 3.7. He was very impressive. And you're going to have a Jesus Montero and some of the other young bats that would slide into the lineup. The way Matt summed it up and what appealed to me is a rotation that's not that much worse, but a batting order that's that much better.
I think the rotation's a lot worse, and I think that the thing that people forget is, yeah, you get all these nice shiny pieces, but you don't have Felix Hernandez anymore. And there are two things to consider here, and the first being, if you don't think you can keep Felix, then that's something that you look at. But you've got 3 years to figure out what you've got. You will always get a big return for Felix Hernandez. And the things that you're talking about trading for now, you have right now. You've got Danny Holtzen, you've got Paxton, you've got Walker not too far behind.
Great young
you've got
pitchers.
Campos behind. Why are you bringing more pitching prospects? The deal that you're talking about right now, I think, is something that you do if your farm system is completely depleted, if you're trying to rebuild that farm
What if it's a different deal then? All right, and the Yankees deal just keeps getting thrown out there because it's almost like too easy, and let's face it, half of the national media out there would love nothing more than for Felix Hernandez to be a Yankee. What if it's not the Yankees? What if it's another team that could offer a similar package but with more hitting instead of pitching, where you were to completely restock the hitters that you need in your system?
What hitters do you need? I mean, you're talking about Montero.
What hitters do you need? You score less runs than anybody. You need hitters everywhere.
I'm talking about in the system right now, and you do have some hitters in the system. I don't understand why you're making a trade for Felix Hernandez for parts that could be redundant. Go take a look at, I knew I was going to mess that up, Chang's numbers from the Bedard.
Chih-Shin Chang.
Very good.
Thank you.
From the Bedard trade, basically identical to what Montero did last year in the minors. We're talking two different levels, one's AA, one's AAA, but you know, in baseball, AA sometimes can be as competitive, if not higher, than AAA. We don't know what he is. We don't know what Montero is. We don't know what Smoke is. You may already have that hitter.
It's a debate that's going to rage for quite some time. We'll keep having it here on 710 ESPN Seattle.